The long-anticipated modernization of the Belgian Air Force is poised to reach a landmark moment, as the first F-35A Lightning II aircraft, a cornerstone of a new strategic defense posture, is scheduled to arrive in Belgium within the coming months. This delivery marks the physical commencement of a transformative program that has been years in the making. According to the aircraft's manufacturer, Lockheed Martin, the inaugural jet destined for Belgium has successfully completed its assembly at the production facility and is now undergoing final preparations for its transatlantic journey, with an expected arrival in the autumn. This event will kickstart a new era for Belgium's aerial combat capabilities, moving it firmly into the fifth generation of fighter technology. The foundation for this significant upgrade was laid in 2018 when the Belgian government made the pivotal decision to select the American-made F-35A, committing to a substantial procurement deal valued at approximately €3.6 billion, which equated to around $4.1 billion at the time of the agreement. This comprehensive package covers the acquisition of a total of 34 of these advanced fighter jets, all to be manufactured at Lockheed Martin's primary production line in Fort Worth, Texas. The selection process was a subject of intense debate and competition, with the F-35 prevailing over European rivals like the Eurofighter Typhoon. The decision signaled a strategic alignment with a growing number of NATO allies and a commitment to the interoperability that the F-35 platform uniquely offers, allowing seamless data sharing and coordinated operations with air forces from the United States, the United Kingdom, the Netherlands, Italy, Norway, and others. However, the path to delivery has not been without its challenges. The initial timeline had projected the first arrivals to occur in late 2023. This schedule was disrupted by systemic delays within the broader Joint Strike Fighter program, specifically related to the complex integration of a crucial technological upgrade known as Technology Refresh 3 (TR3). The TR3 is not a minor update, it represents a comprehensive overhaul of the F-35's core processing power, memory, and cockpit displays. This new hardware and software architecture is essential for enabling future capabilities, including advanced electronic warfare systems, enhanced sensor fusion, and the deployment of more sophisticated weaponry. The technical difficulties in perfecting and certifying the TR3 package have created a bottleneck, causing a backlog of newly built F-35s to be stored while awaiting the finalized software, thus pushing back delivery schedules for multiple international partners, including Belgium. These production setbacks have had significant cascading effects, most notably impacting Belgium's ability to fulfill its commitments to Ukraine. In a revealing interview with the Belgian newspaper Le Soir in February, General Frédéric Vansina, the Chief of Staff of the Belgian Air Force, explicitly linked the F-35 delays to a corresponding postponement in the transfer of decommissioned F-16 Fighting Falcons to the Ukrainian Air Force. Belgium has pledged to contribute to the international F-16 coalition, a group of nations providing Ukraine with the Western fighter jets it desperately needs to defend its airspace. The plan hinges on a carefully managed transition. As new F-35s are delivered and integrated into the Belgian Air Force, the older F-16s can be retired and prepared for their transfer. Consequently, a delay in receiving the new aircraft directly translates into a delay in releasing the old ones. The current Belgian F-16 fleet, which numbers over 50 aircraft, has been the backbone of the nation's air power for more than 3 decades. While these jets have undergone significant mid-life upgrades to remain effective, they are approaching the end of their structural service life. The Belgian government's long-term strategy involves a complete phase-out of the F-16 fleet by the end of 2028, a timeline that is now tightly synchronized with the progressive delivery and operational readiness of the new F-35s. The success of this transition is critical not only for Belgium's own national security but also for its role as a key European partner in supporting Ukraine's defense efforts. Looking beyond the initial order of 34 aircraft, Brussels is already contemplating a further expansion of its F-35 fleet. Reports from the Belgian newspaper De Morgen have indicated that the government is actively assessing the possibility of a follow-on purchase of an additional 21 F-35s. If this option is exercised, it would bring Belgium's total fleet size to 55 jets, effectively creating a one-for-one replacement for its entire legacy F-16 inventory. Such a move would streamline logistics, training, and maintenance by consolidating the Air Force around a single, highly advanced fighter platform, thereby enhancing operational efficiency and long-term cost-effectiveness. In a move that signals a nod towards greater European industrial participation, Belgian Minister of Defense and Foreign Trade, Theo Franken, remarked last month that any potential future purchases of the F-35A could be assembled within Europe. He specifically pointed to the final assembly and checkout (FACO) facility located in Cameri, Italy. This Italian facility is one of only 2 F-35 final assembly lines outside of the United States, the other being in Japan. Sourcing future aircraft from Cameri would not only strengthen defense industrial ties within Europe but could also offer logistical advantages and serve as a politically strategic decision, demonstrating a commitment to the European defense enterprise even while procuring an American platform. While the Belgian Ministry of Defense has remained officially silent and did not respond to requests for comment on these future plans, the ongoing discussions underscore a long-term vision for a thoroughly modernized and powerfully equipped air force, fully integrated into the NATO collective defense framework for the coming decades.